What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Cluminati, back with another video. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, man. For me, I'm happy. You know what that means? I'm at peace. The Lord, He wants me to be at peace, bruh. I know that got up here, told y'all, what peace? What peace? Well, the peace is right there in your heart. You know what it is though? It's only because I'm on a mission for God. Sometimes I be forgetting. You feel me? But that's why I be trying to sit. I be like, yo, I'm at peace. I know it don't look like it sometimes. A lot of times it probably don't look like it. But like I said, I be just, I guess, too focused on the mission or whatever. But dog, I tell you all the time how the Most High, he just be blessing me, dog. Just be blessing me, dog. Like, bruh. I don't even want to do anything anymore. Anything, dog. Like, I'll do whatever I want to do, right? I want to live in the earth, being able to just walk around and being at peace, right? You want to know why? You know, when I get up here and I'm cheesing, bro, I'm cheesing. If I get up here and you see me like that, it's because, dog, the Most High just blessed me again. And I don't even want to tell. That's my testimony. But the Most High been blessing me a lot. And I feel like if I get up here and I go into details about everything, and it's just like, you know, just think about it, though. You know, didn't the Lord catch you in a lot of situations? Like when you was falling or when you was drowning, my nigga, like, and it was like nobody out there for your help, my nigga. And then just this big ass godly hand just comes whoosh, whoosh, take Nick smooth out the water, dog. So I'm here to give God praise today. And thanks for giving me peace once again, right? And look. These are things that he did not have to do. It's not like he did not have to do these things. Is what I'm telling you. What he been doing lately for me. And why do I feel like that? It's because sometimes I feel like especially when you're a man or whatever, and you feel like you got responsibilities, you wanna kind of like have not everything, but most things in your control, right? But sometimes when you let go and you let God do, for pretty much for the most part, you know what I'm saying? He's going to carry you all the way through. And that's what I've been seeing. And it's been more of the abundance. Like, look. Before you can be like, dang, God, I need this. Dude, he already gave it to you. You ain't even see it yet. You know what I'm talking about? And guess what else? He gave you more than what you asked for. Like, dog, like, yo, bruh. I'm like, yo, should I even go to work anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, yo, for real, bruh. Bro, this could only be God. For it to be one thing after another thing, after another thing, after another thing, after another thing. Keep take care of it. The devil keep trying to come in, keep trying to knock you off your feet, dog. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like I said, I'm not describing none of the circumstances right now. Right? I just gotta say, just believe what I'm saying, bro. Right? That's what's giving me peace. Right? I ain't got that message for you today. I ain't got no yelling and screaming to do today. I just got thanks and praise and let you know that he's showing up in my favor, dog. Nobody in this earth that's showing up in my favor but God. Every time right now. And I'm talking about, dude, like I said, over and over and over, right? So, of course, dog, I'm hyped about that, bro. Look, I'm always hyped, dog. When I see God being active in my life for whatever. He can just talk to me. He can tell me something in the morning. I'm going to be hyped about that. Just hearing his voice, remember? Right? But when he's, look, shower me with blessings, dog. I could feel before these blessings rain on me, right? You know, remember Shanti, rain on me? Like, yo, Lord, won't you take this pain from me, right? That's what I would say. Lord, why don't you take this pain from me? Dog, that's what it is. And him removing pain, circumstances, situations, right? He removing those things for you to be at peace, bro. Because let me tell you, when things get hectic and crazy on your life, everything's piling up on your life, right? He like, look, I'm only gonna do what I can do anyway. But you get tired, dog. Do you understand? You get tired. And I heard God's voice the other day, and he said it 3 times in my ear. Well, I'm serious. You know what he said to me, yo? Faith, faith, faith. And I'm like, it almost discouraged me for a second because I knew that was him, and I'm like, oh boy, faith for what? For what? What? Damn, I didn't even know what was coming. I didn't. It was hidden. Popped out on me today. And I'm about to think, oh my God. I'm about to spaz. I'm telling you, this could have been a different Friday today, yo. This could have been a different Friday today, dog. God was already moving. And I'm seeing him in the mix already. Like, yo, he playing chess, not checkers too. I'm telling you, if I really want to explain the story, but I don't. I just got to try to tell you from the surface of things because I don't want to get too personal about my life. But think about it, man. We all out here struggling because that's what it's got to do with struggling, right? Whether it's personal finances and situations, I'm talking about in every aspect, right? I'm just sometimes what God doing for you, you got to sit back like, oh, whoa, okay. Before you, yo, facts, no facts. That's what I did. I'm like, hold on. Let me sit back. Let me observe this. Is this really happening? No, like, is this really happening? It happened. And he leaves you with the essence of knowing you're being taken care of. Like, he already took care of it before you knew about it. As soon as you knew about it, you didn't know that it was already taken care of. See what I'm saying? Not only that, he left you a present, a gift, letting you know you're still being taken care of. Like, and you didn't even ask for it this time. You didn't even know you were about to go through that. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Cause, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Wipe your sweat. The Lord is wiping my sweat, dog. And you could tell a person when they're happy, when they're genuine happy. You don't really usually see me up here like this. Hey, listen, like I said, look, the Most High do something for me, I want you to know it. I ain't got to tell you everything, but I want you to see that he been doing things in my life, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, look, I'm keeping 1,000 with you, all right? I don't care if we're going on 10 minutes already, and I'm just telling you all the good news this guy been doing for me, right? But when it comes to favor in this life, nobody can gift me more than God gifted me. And I'm talking about even in this year alone, God got the top. He got the top gifts. Where everybody put together in my life, God topped it this year already. Just that's it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, dude. And mind you, before he was doing these things, I'm over here. I'm about to pull my hair out. I gotta keep it 1,000. I'm gonna say, how well did I do at having faith through these things? I'm gonna say I give myself a good, maybe an 89 to 90. Let's say 93. If I did get an A, it's the lowest A, right? Because I'm telling you right there, you know what I'm saying? I got angered. I got pretty angered It was, I say, one time through it all. And it was because I just really felt like damn, like you really letting these things happen. I get it, right? But they were being tested. I'm telling you, I was tested this year. I've been tested a lot. A hell of a lot this year, bro. I was tested this morning. I was. And you know how I took it? I didn't get angry, bro. You understand? I was just like, all right, look. You know what I'm saying? I said, Lord, what's this? I said, this in your hands, Lord. He said, you telling me? Where did you find out? Dog, it didn't even take a half an hour to find out. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. The Lord has been giving me money and I didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. Like, money that's taking care of things. Not only that, like I said, leaving the S's behind. Bro. Yo. I'm trying to say, God, where you at, man? Where's guy who I need to give him a big ass hug, bro. You feel me? Like right now, like you got to show up just so I can do that, bro. I can't wait. I need to do it now, bro. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that's love, dog. God's showing me love, bro. This is beyond favor, bro. I'm sorry that I got to get up here to do this. I don't know. I'm not sorry. I'm not. I'm happy. If you feel sorry that I'm happy, then I don't feel sorry for you because you're a hater. But just be happy for me. Because God is pouring in prosperity in my life, bro. And I'm grateful and thankful. That's why I got to tell you. And I want y'all to see me in my thankfulness, in my gratefulness to the Most High, bro. Most High is doing a lot. Doing things that, you know, it'd be a struggle to do on your own. Mind you, I'm a man that's on my own, dog. In the midst of all this stuff going on out here, bro. And even though I know I could be putting in, let's say, more leg work and more labor for the things in my personal life to get what I need, this, that, and the third. But I've been sharing that time doing things like this, raps, this, that, and the third. And I know a lot of y'all might not even be familiar with the raps. And if you are, you might be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you think of it. I don't care. I just know for a fact that is my job, right? And every time I get back up after I don't be wanting to do that, right? Like just say the rapping part, right? And I've been telling God, I'm like, God, I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I said, it seems easier to just get up here and just talk to people and, you know what I'm saying, give them the scriptures but he got a duty for me, bro. And I don't want to turn this shit away. I'm not. Because when you're talking about getting paid in the kingdom, this is the kingdom. This is the kingdom payments. It's coming from the kingdom, dog. I just got paid from the freaking kingdom, dog. And then I've been realizing, like, yo, I've been getting paid from the kingdom, dog. How am I doing this? Do you understand? Who's working like that? Not me. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. It's been God the whole time, dog. I talk about clothes. I've been asking for certain things too, right? And I'm saying he gonna get me to it, but certain things he ain't, you know, because I'm talking about my motorcycle, whatever. Because I'm fixing on the motorcycle. I'm trying to get a transmission for it because like I said, I had to break down that transmission. I'm pretty much rebuilding the transmission in my motorcycle. So that ain't. But let me tell you how I got that bike. Let me tell you even how I got that bike. I've never had a motorcycle license. You might say, oh, you're criminal. Who cares? I never had a motorcycle license. Somehow I was able to buy the bike, get it insured, and tagged up in the DMV. In my name. No license. Have you ever heard that? I ain't never had a motorcycle license. Got the title and all that, dog. registrations and all that stuff. I didn't went through it. But this is what happened. I was denied twice to even get the bike, right? Cause what was it? It was you had to be approved to even buy the bike, right? Because even though I was paying cash, it was because I didn't have a license and this, that, and the third. And if it didn't get insured, I wouldn't be able to get it or something like that from those particular people. And I got denied twice. So you know what I ended up doing? Because I wanted that bike. That I started talking cash-ish, right? And then that's what got their ears on. And then once they started me being denied, though, they was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. And then I was like, after the second time I got denied, they spit out the facts and they said they denied from the company or whatever. Man, I jumped on my knees and started praying in front of all them people and motorcycle plates, dog. I know, right? But that's just me, dog. I don't give a damn. I jumped on my knees. In the middle of the place, people looking at me. I'm on the floor like this. Yo, look, I'm really praying, dog. This is one of my real prayers to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm on my knees still praying. They was like, oh, well, I guess we could try it again for you, man. This, that, and the third. Let's try another company. They said, this is our last one. If they say no, there's nothing we could do, right? So they tried the last people, right? I'm on the floor still praying or whatever. And then the facts spit out. And he was like, yo, you got to prove. I jumped out of the middle of my prayer like, I did? You know what I'm saying? I'm still on my knees, nigga. It's like, yeah, you got to prove it. I said, oh, shoot. There. I started thanking God right in the middle of the place. Got the bike. The people on the phone was like, yeah, because you needed insurance to get the bike off the lot and this and the third, right? So they said, well, what we're going to do for you, because they asked me, do you got your motorcycle license? I said, no, I don't. They said, well, what we're going to do for you, we're going to say you do, since you're just getting it, this, that, and the third. We're going to give you 30 days to get it, this, that, and the third. But for now, we're going to give you the insurance, this, that, and the third. I was like, what? Oh, okay, whatever. I took all that stuff, went up to the DMV. Dude, I don't even know why they didn't. It was what it was. The bike was already mine. Got the title, because it was something a little different with the bikes. All you had to do was have insurance. So I showed them that. Got the title, registered, registration, all that in my name. They never even asked for a motorcycle license because I had the thing that came with the people saying that I'm pretty much going to get it. Now, I never got it, but it didn't matter because I was still registered and it was still insured and all that. And I still got a driver's license, but it was what it was. I don't even like tags on my bike anyway. But you see how the Lord worked. You see how the Lord worked. And I'm going to say the reason why I think it's down is because, well, first of all, because I was popping a lot of wheelies and I may have destroyed a little bit part of the transmission, right? So I think the Lord let that happen because he didn't want me riding like that. So I was a little reckless, right? So I'm praying to him again and I'm like, Lord, come on. Can I have my bike back? I won't be reckless. I just be like, can I just do a couple of wheelies? I won't do them in traffic, but dang, if I go to the parking lot or something, it's kind of boring and whack because nobody don't get to see you like that or whatever. I don't know. But I like the wheelie, bro. I like the wheelie. I don't really do like fast old wheelies all down doing all that stupid stuff, but I do like the wheelie, bro. I mean, it's a bike, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, that ain't you know, bikes are already dangerous, okay? I ain't going to sit up here and talk about my bike all day, but I just want to enjoy my life again, right? There's plenty of back roads, very much beautiful scenery around this area, and I'm trying to ride by lakes and ponds and all that scenery-ish, dog. It's just badass shit, dog. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I don't gotta be all in traffic all the time. Sometimes we on a scenic route, my nigga. The scenic route is like heaven, dog. I don't care. I'm telling you what it's like heaven to me. God knows. That's why he gave me the bike. So I'm trying to get it back, right? I got it. It's still mine. Burns in the joint. And I'm just like, you know, on your time, Lord. But just certain things like that, right? And it's not even that what I'm talking about right now, okay? Because those type of things, he kind of, like I said, I'm on punishment with that bike, bro. 3-year punishment. God dang. You know how much bad I must have been? I was bad. I was being bad. I be pulling up my mug sometimes and What's up? You know what I'm saying? And I was really off. Put my thing on the kickstand quick. What's up, dog? Don't cut me off for none of that. But I'm on to the scenic route, man. I'm going to the scenic route. I'm not playing a trap right now with these crazy people, dog. They're gonna run you out the road, dog. They will nowadays. All right. So I want to be out the way. I just want to be back at peace. So I'm gonna make this last promise. This time, if I mess up, Lord, you can have the bike, man. You can have the bike. You can keep it or whatever. But yeah, dog. Even motorcycles. That's why I said literally everything that I prayed for. If it wasn't like family or kids or a wife or material stuff, everything I prayed for, I got. Even when my Beamer got stolen, dog, after I put the engine and all that in there, I was like, yo, Lord, really? He let me go a year too, believing that he wasn't going to replace it. Because I said, I want God to replace it. Because how did that happen, right? And I wasn't, who can I blame? I don't even know who stole my shit. You feel me? And my box truck was stolen. And these were in 2 different locations. 2 whole different cities in the state where I'm at. And I had 2 vehicles stolen within the same month. Y'all don't smell agents on that shit, bro? 1,000 horsepower Beamer, my nigga. Ripped right out of my hands. That I put work in, all right? So I felt like, come on, Lord, really? Like, you know what I mean? Dog, he literally replaced the same exact car, bro. Facts, he did. And I got it for a real, but it was because I had to do what I did to it. Whatever knowledge and wisdom he gave me to fix that car, because they had electrical problems, and I fixed 3 components, found everything that was possibly wrong in a BMW, my nigga. I tested every wire in that bitch. Took me 18 hours. You understand that shit? You got a problem with the Beamer? Bring it to your boy, right? God showed me some things. I'm telling you, that was it. Because that was my first time ever doing troubleshooting on electrical, anything in any of these type of cars like that, right? But I got it just like that. Understand the components, the computers, and all that shit. But I'm already in computers. But you see what I mean, though? In that job that I did, because mind you, too, I'm a mechanic. I am a mechanic. Feel me? The work that I did to that car was worth probably about what that car is worth now. See what I'm saying? And nobody's going to spend that kind of bread. Just that electrical job would have been about $5,500. 18 hours in troubleshooting. That's a lot of time just troubleshooting it. Then to fix the actual components, 3 of them, dude. I got these joints from Steels and Junkyards and all that. You feel me? And then I changed out the whole suspension, struts, brakes, axles, control arms, everything in there. You know how much that would have cost you on a Beamer? To replace a whole suspension? You feel me? For the labor and the parts and all that? You go to Rock Auto. RockAuto.com. They got the cheapest parts ever. I'm just letting y'all know. Order your stuff from there. Get you a decent mechanic. You saving a hell of a lot of money. Because just on the part alone, you paying like 400 or 500% more at the store. So forget AutoZone. You need parts for your car? RockAuto.com. Yo, hit me with the jump, man. I just gave y'all niggas a commercial, bro. It's because it's real shit. And I use them all the time. All right? But real talk, man. The Lord has been blessing me. And I'm very grateful on this Friday morning. Like I said, man, if you ain't praying enough, or you feel like you ain't praying enough, because sometimes it's not just that. Sometimes you got to go put the work in. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about just all the time just praying and reading. Because remember, faith without works is dead. Praying is a part of your faith. Reading is a part of your faith. Where's the work at? You understand? So faith without works is dead. God's going to continue to show up in our lives and keep blessing us as long as we doing the work. Right? So get some work done for the Most High. Get paid from out this kingdom. Let's do this kingdom work and let's get paid, dog. Till next time, it's your boy Don Illuminati. Peace. One love.